Anyway, I love these adventures that we do because they take us completely out of our norm into dimensions, the multiverse, the quantum fields of potentials. They are very, very expansive events.
And in our consciousness adventures, we generally pick a topic and we explore this topic in depth. We create a collective when the three of us get together, this collective energy that allows us to expand into consciousness and discover all sorts of unique and wonderful information about whatever topic we're looking at. Our consciousness adventures are very flexible. They're 2 days, generally, is what we do. The first day is where we really explore the information side. We ask a lot of questions and we channel messages and we check in with our intuition, and we just spend that time that day really digging into the topic and wherever else our intuition takes us, because honestly, we're flexible. So sometimes we go off topic and it always seems to come back around. But we get amazing information, amazing insights into each of us and into the topic that we're covering for that consciousness adventure. Day 2 tends to be where we do more exploring, more action, where we get out and we go either find water, or we find something that we need to clean up energetically in the area, or where we need to create energy codes and activate them. Whatever it is that we're led to do, we always do it as a group intuitively. We always ask the question, what are we going to do? And then almost always we get the exact same answer, or very close and similar, and then we can fine-tune the question until we know exactly where we need to go and exactly what we need to do, and we really go with the flow on that second day.
We're not super structured. We have a plan, we know what we want to get through, we know what we're planning to look at with each adventure, but we're not so structured that if something pops in and someone gets a message that we need to go somewhere or do something other than what we think the plan is, we go with that. And it's wonderful to be involved in something that's not so structured. As an example, one of our first adventures, which we weren't really even aware that it was our first adventure, we heard we needed to go to water. And we were like, but we're in the middle of this conversation, we're in the middle of expanding, we're in the middle of creating. And it was like, no, we need to go to water. And we did, and we jumped in the car and we said, well, which way do we go? And it was left, right, center, and straight, we all just came up with the same answer. And by that simple instruction of listening to our each inner selves, our highest self, we were able to get ourselves to water because we didn't know where we were. And that's what I mean when I say unstructured. We heard a definite message and we followed it. And the joy that you get when you just go with that and discover and experience that adventurous side of consciousness, it's absolutely amazing. And I would love to share it with you.
Huge adventure that we went on, right? This 2-day adventure that all tied together, even though when we started we didn't know how it was all going to tie together, right? So what was it like to experience that? Like, how was it for you? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you feel like you were part of the collective? Did you feel like you were the observer?
It was wonderful. It was a completion of what I believe I've been missing.